Hey all, CM here, or better known as Liam Quinn. Just a little update video for all of you because some of you have wondered what's going on. As you can see, where are the videos? Where's the full body tutorial? Where's the color tutorial? Etc. So on and so forth. Look, I haven't posted a video in a very, very long time, and there's a good reason for that. I'm back in university earning my degree. I'm also in a relationship. I'm learning a new language. And life is, well, doing its thing. But I need to be honest with you guys. I've been a bit troubled lately, and here's the reason for it. I guess the first thing I want to say is number one, there's other kind of content I want to make. I specifically want to do video essays, game reviews, retrospectives, and I want to stream that stuff too, and so on and so forth. But I felt really guilty about wanting to do it because, that means I'm not making art content or art. And in doing so, I feel like I'm failing my audience in that regard. So, in essence, I have felt pulled in two different directions. Number one, when I stream games on my Twitch channel, which, by the way, this is my Twitch channel. When I stream games on my Twitch channel, which, mind you, is labeled primarily as an art channel, as you can see here by all the descriptions, um, people ask me why I'm not streaming art in my chat, and I feel guilty for not doing art on my art stream. I feel guilty for relaxing, and it's just really weird. But then when I stream art on my Twitch channel, I just find it really unfun to perform in front of people with my art. Because, like, see, I make my best art in solidarity, or not solidarity, but I make my best art when I'm just like alone with my own thoughts. When there's other people in the equation and it's not in silence, it puts pressure on me, pressure to perform. And let me be even more honest about this. I felt that pressure everywhere else too. I felt the pressure to make art videos. I felt the pressure to stream art. I felt the pressure to grind and get better at art. I felt the pressure to expand my knowledge, learn more, to fill an entire sketchbook, to become the best artist there ever was. And all this pressure just came crumbling all at once. And it's like, yeah, honestly, all this, ironically, has taken the fun out of it for me. And if you know me in all my videos, I try to make the point that art should primarily be a fun thing that you do, and it shouldn't be something that crushes you or makes you feel bad or guilty or whatever. We make art because we're human, right? Not for the content, but because we're human. I make literally $0 off of this. I know that's hard to believe, but my channel is currently demonetized. Even this video with 196K views, when I was monetized, I made maybe $200 on it, gonna be honest. I don't care about that. I care about how it makes me feel, and I don't feel good about it. So, let me talk about this more, right? Like, the fun has been taken out of it for me, making it into a whole content thing. And I also see other people grinding themselves into the dust, doing these things where they've practiced for 50 days and blah, 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 practicing daily in the hopes to get so good that their art is like so noticeable and that they're going to explode on social media when they're magically good enough and be a super cool Sam Does Arts on like content person. And, for a while, that was me. I did have that aspiration for a few years. But you can only keep that level of effort up for so long before you begin to break. So I've had to make a decision. I'm taking a step back. I've realized art isn't what defines me. It is not my entire life. It is not my entire identity. I am simply a human being, many interests. I have so many different things I want to explore. Therefore, art is going to be a part of my life, not the whole. I'm going to put art in a little box, and I'm going to get back to why I love it in the first place. It is a hobby for me. It is something that should fill my cup and not be a source of stress. However, there's a problem. If you look at all my socials, I can't really do that on these current things. My socials are branded as art content. Celtic Manga on YouTube, Celtic Manga on Twitch, and it's all art labeled, okay? So I can't just change this stuff. I can't change my YouTube and all my socials and suddenly do non-art content on them because I feel like that would be alienating for those of you that subscribed for the art. So what I'm going to do is a couple of things. First, I'm going to take my Twitch channel and I'm just going to rebrand it to something else because I know for a fact right now in this moment, I don't really like streaming art that much. So it's a non-issue to change this channel. This has not been done yet. Still Celtic Manga, but I might be changing it to something else in the coming few days. I need to brainstorm on some names. I've decided I'm just going to remove the pressure from myself and I'm not going to stream art unless I really feel like it, which currently isn't very often. Secondly, I have this YouTube channel, but I'm making and I have made a new YouTube channel where I will do a lot of non-art content. I've wanted to make video essays and game reviews and all kinds of other stuff. And if you're all into that, feel free to drop a follow. Here is the channel at It's Liam Quinn. There's 1 subscriber, and I think that's just my main channel. So feel free to go subscribe to that if that's something you're interested in. Yeah. Thirdly, and most importantly, I will keep this channel, Celtic Manga, up, and it's going to be unchanged. I know I've made some really good art videos, and tons of you have expressed that my videos helped you in ways that nobody else did. I get so many positive comments even to this day about how I've helped so many people, and I'm just glad that I've been able to help people. You know what I mean? Maybe in the future, if I want to, I'll come back to this channel and I'll make new videos, but honestly, I'm going to be real, guys. I don't see that happening anytime soon. And again, I have to take a step back for my own sanity. I hope you all understand. I really do. Finally, I just want to say, like, thank you. Thank you all for all your support over the years. You know, since the start of the channel, right? Since 2022, when I made this channel, you all have been awesome. And I'm incredibly thankful that nearly 5,000 of you, 4.76K, I would say that's almost 5K. Nearly 5K of you decided to subscribe and support and leave awesome comments. That being said, I'm entering a new era, new chapter of my life, and I'd like to do that guilt-free without leaving you guys hanging. So I thought I'd make this video and let you know. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. Stay cool. Keep making art if you want to, or do whatever else. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Liam out.